Let me tell y'all something. Now, it's a gift and a curse to be a genius. And a lot of y'all out there, y'all know you know you're a genius, but there's not enough people telling you. So I'm gonna tell you straight, you a genius, you feel me? Let's get that out of the way. You a genius. And let me tell you why being a genius probably isn't working for you right now. So this is what you need to know. You feel me? You a genius, you know what I'm saying? You need to be able to control your shit. So in order to make something happen, you think, plan, and you execute, okay? Now there's plenty of other ways I could say that. Plenty of other ways I could tell you about think, planning, and executing. And there's a lot of different types of advanced levels to be thinking, planning, and executing. There's a lot of different ways we could do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ways. But first, I need y'all to understand, you cannot think and plan all day. Now, let me tell you what this really looks like. It's not just like me just saying that and it's like, okay, I shouldn't be thinking and planning. It's in the present, bro. Now, I don't know if y'all understand this, but time don't really exist. You feel me? It helps us though, but it don't really exist. When you sit around your friends and they say, hey man, I want to go and get this. When I get rich, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do this. Man, I really want to do this, man. I just seen this on this post. I should be doing this. We should try this. We should do this. That's an error. That's human error that we ran into. You thinking and you planning all day. You just keep planning shit, You gonna skydive, you gonna do this, you gonna go here, you gonna go out of town, you gonna go on a cruise, you gonna do this, you gonna buy her a ring, you gonna buy her this, you gonna do this, you gonna buy a club, buy a business, you gonna do this. You just talking. You just talking. I want y'all to understand this crucially. You just talking. Next time somebody do this next to you, let them know, hey bro, you just yapping. You just yapping. How close are you to any of these things that you've been telling me for the past few months, for the past few days? Those real conversations that need to be had. This is how we make the world better. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we could dream all day, but bro, only thing that come to, bro, dreams come to sleepers. You need to be asleep. We not asleep. Dude, how you gonna worry about dreams all day while you awake? You need to go to sleep to be in a dream, gang. This ain't no dream. So when you want to think in the plan side all day, it starts becoming a lifestyle for you. You become a thinker and a planner. You become a thinker and a planner, and that becomes poison to your environment and poison to your own timeline, and your own presence, and your own instance. In this life, let's call it an instance. It's because time don't exist. You just keep growing and keep going until it's ruined, deteriorated, whatever it is. That's what's going on. So at the end of the day, being a thinker and a planner for your whole life, that's how you just end up not having a legacy. You dig what I'm saying? The power of God gave you something to be doing. He gave you something unique about yourself that you need to be pursuing. What are you relentlessly pursuing? In the execution level, you feel me? Like you could think and you could plan you could do that for 20 years. Hell, I'm 26. You dig what I'm saying? I'm 26 years old, and there's a lot of things I done thought, planned, but I done executed a whole lot of shit. I had a whole lot of different things going, brands, a whole lot of different services, business. I done had I had to execute a lot of shit, but I realized it got contagious for me to sit around people saying, man, I want to get this company. I want to get this. I want to get this. I want to get that. So that's what we got to stop doing. It's over with. If you a genius, listen. Let this be your last day talking so much. When you a genius, it's a gift and a curse. You thinking a mile a minute. You think everything is. You think you know everything. You think that everything should be calculated. You think that everything should be precise. You're such a genius to where everything becomes. You want everything to be perfect. You want everything to be tidy because you know what I'm saying? That's one of the curses of being a genius. So let's stop talking so much. Understand that the more points on the board you do, the more your life will align to looking like a genius's life. You dig what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, subscribe. You feel me? Subscribe. If you make music, this is the place for you, because at the end of the day, musicians as a business, this is a very hard business. So if you sit around and you don't execute the things you need to execute for your music business, you're in the biggest trouble. I don't care what as far as entrepreneurship, I represent all entrepreneurs. I don't care if it's just not music. If you're not executing, you burnt. You burnt, because people gonna get tired of hearing this shit. When your mama say she don't believe in you, and your parents don't believe you, and they keep on looking at you, and they just like, they say they do. They say they're a streamer. They say that he say he a gamer. He say he this. She say she this. Show them. You need to be going all day and all night till they can see it. You feel me? Don't tell them what you gonna be. Don't keep talking. Don't talk about it. Don't tell them what you gonna be. Don't tell none of your friends what you gonna be, where you finna be at. So talking about it. Figure out what steps you need to be taking and keep going at them steps, because they gonna see the progress. They gonna see it. Subscribe. I'm out.